A lady finds you more intriguing when you have something more intriguing than her. No lady wants to date a guy who no other person would date.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Get ready for transformation as we dive into God's Word. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
I just want to share with you some few things that guys do that jeopardize their chances. The first mistake a lot of people make, a lot of guys make, is trying to be liked. Trying to be liked. And you're like, what's wrong with that? But listen, one thing that ladies appreciate is authenticity. If you reveal your authentic self, they like. See, let me tell you this. If you're a guy who knows what he wants, says what he wants, does what he wants, that's very attractive. And I told you, there's an underlying spiritual principle that shows leadership. So many people date as if they will not lead in the marriage eventually. So so you have to act like you know what you want. So that's going to depict you as having a life that is adventurous, that she wants to be a part of. But when you are just trying just to please her, you lack authenticity, and then she's going to find you boring, and it's never really going to work. So just so you know, that approval-seeking behavior is a turn-off. You know that thing you always do where, every request she asks, no matter how inconvenient it is, if you have exam tomorrow, she say, can you help me buy food? You say, yes. Let me tell you something. Those things are hurting your chances. And I'm not saying you shouldn't go out of your way, but when you are free to say, oh, I can't do that now, maybe sometime tomorrow. Or listen, if you can't do it at all, and you can say it honestly, you're not being rude or anything, just be your authentic self. The flip side is this. Have you seen guys who have it all going for them, but they don't even have the nerve, to approach a lady, say how they feel, and all of that? And respectfully, I want to give benefit of doubt to the Big Brother guy. The clip I shared. I don't watch the show, but I saw it on one of the funny Instagram pages I follow just once in a while. When you watch that video, I told you I'm a behaviorist. It was all wrong. He's watching to be sure nobody was looking, and all of that. Let me tell you something. You're going to have to master bravery. Do you understand? It's anything that makes you come across as someone who is not authentic will hurt your chances. So be bold. Say, and then many times we complain about ladies friend zoning us. But the truth is, from the beginning, you didn't make your intentions clear. You were doing nice guy. Can I carry your book for you? Can I carry your bucket for you? Can I? And she said, yes, thank you. And she's enjoying it. Now you want to introduce romance later. You caused it. So from day one, I know be your brother. I'm not your brother. Oh. Do you understand? I like you. See, anyway, I don't want to get ahead of myself. So here is what you need to know. Ladies like guys who are so secure in themselves that they don't really care even if they get rejected by them. Just be comfortable in your own skin. Before you try to get someone to love you, love yourself. And I don't mean that in a carnal sense. Just appreciate yourself, all right? And be confident in yourself. And then realize, listen, if she doesn't like me, well, maybe she doesn't really have good tastes. I'm telling you, maybe she doesn't really have good taste, all right? And that's really going to help you, okay? So stop that attention, approval-seeking behavior, agreeing with everything she says, before she even asks, sorry, can you jump? How high? Stop paying for everything just to impress her. Just to impress her. Oh, I can't afford that now. And let me tell you something. If a girl really cares about you, she won't just watch you spending your money anyhow. It's one of the warning signs, just so you know. All right, number 2. This is very interesting and very deep. When you are overreactive, or let me put it this way, things I said, I'm giving you things that people do that jeopardize their chances, right? Being overreactive. Yeah, you like her, quite all right. Then you see her talking to another guy, you are jealous. Then you, as the nice guy, you want to let her know that you are hurt. So you are snubbing her, you are giving her attitude. Let me tell you something. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. All right, and if you're overreactive, you're going to come across as childish, insecure, and it doesn't really work. All right, so just let me tell you something. It's called look away. Look away. Listen, you have to believe God made you awesome. All right, God made you awesome, and I mean, if they're talking with someone or something else, now the rules are different when you're already dating. I believe that when you're dating, you can share insecurities and all of that. And I know I have tendency to be jealous too. Don't spend 1 hour with the opposite sex laughing. What are you laughing about? What's funny? So there's that too. But I'm talking about when you're at the talking stage. It doesn't work, okay? It doesn't work at all. So don't try that. Then there's this one, and listen. The reason why all of this is important is because just by default, church boys tend to fall into the nice guy category. And so that's why the ladies just complain that why is it that church boys don't really know these things. I want to talk about transactional attitude. Transactional attitude, that hypocritical niceness where you are doing all those nice things just so that in return she can give you attention and maybe eventually date you. Let me tell you this one thing for sure. Ladies can smell it a mile away, a kilometer away. So, and this jeopardizes your authenticity. So it doesn't help. All right. So put that aside. It doesn't work. All right. And then another thing is being how do I put this in a way that the ladies will not see the wrong way? Being overly obsessed with her beauty. Now, ladies, forgive me for exposing this one. And the truth is, psychologically, ladies don't even know that this is true about them. But you see, there is something about the psychology of ladies, especially the beautiful ones. And all ladies are beautiful. You know what I mean? We have different preferences. But when you fall into the general profile of what people will call beautiful and super attractive, they get that a lot. They get that a lot. And so by the time you just join that WhatsApp group, oh, your eyes, oh, your eyelashes, oh, your hair, oh, it's the way you did it for me. It's the way, each time you do this. Do you understand? And I'm not saying you shouldn't give a compliment, but there is no spark. You just lose that. Now, look at this. Ibukun Oluwa says, I left a guy because of this. And now, this is what makes guys surprised. Like, I'm being nice to you. I'm giving you attention. You know why you? This is what confuses nice guys. Because on one hand, in your niceness, you need to understand how a woman. The principle of communication is understanding how what you do appears in the eyes of the other person. Just imagine. Now she says I left a guy because of that. And the guy will be wondering, what did I do? What did I do? All right, so that's very, very important. All right, so you just need to understand, yeah, she's beautiful, but she's not perfect. And she, she's not even trying to be. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then you have more value to her when you guys have some form of symbiotic relationship. You understand how you can benefit from each other, and you also have standards. All right, so like I said, ask questions in that date. Ask questions. Then this last one, I learned it somewhere. Of course, I did a bit of research. Filtering words. Like I said, don't be rude or anything, but just speak your mind. Especially when it comes to asking them out. Listen, be very upfront about what you want. Do you understand? And there's a way, at least give non-verbal clues right from the beginning. I'm not here to, do you understand? You are already born again. I'm not here to win a soul. Do you understand? I like you, Neil. I'm not. Dodge friend zone. Oh. Don't say I'm not. I'm warning you now. Dodge it in Jesus' name. All right. So that's very important. So like I said, I'm not giving you pickup lines, and I know the things that I've shared that might jeopardize your chances are already helpful.
I believe you have been blessed by this message. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. God bless you.